I'm live from Florida. Got you an ocean backdrop. About that from the balcony. Don't know how many people be here. Didn't tell anybody I was doing this. Just popped up. We'll see how many people's got their notifications on, if any. May have picked a very bad time for this. But it's still about 3:30 on the West Coast. So, may not be very many of those people here. Got one person on and a thumbs up. Appreciate that. Check out the backdrop. Happy place. Had a great day. Been having a great few days. Weather's been in mid to upper 80s, low 90s. Beautiful weather like you see here. Couldn't ask for better weather. Every once in a while I got to turn around and look back. My wife's in there. She wants me to check on her, make sure she's okay. I'm on the 4th floor. Don't know how quick I can get down there. But hey, if she gets in trouble, we'll try it. What's up, Edge? How's it going? Live from the beach. Outdoor Life. Welcome, babe. How's it going? Thought I'd get on here, just pop up. Wasn't really doing anything tonight. We just got done eating. We always eat at a place called River Grill. Love that place. We eat there every single time we come down here. So ate there tonight. They got good seafood. The dessert was good. And we love that. We always look forward to it. And then we got done there and we're stuffed. Can't hardly move. Hey, Jack, what's up? Hello, everyone. Gear, how are you? I'm doing great, Jack. This is my happy place, buddy. Mike says, hey, Edges. Edge says, looks like you are live from hotel. I am live from the hotel, but this is the beach behind me. Courtney says, hi, Outdoor Life. Mike says, hey, Jack, got to put this on live chat. Now I'm on live Edge. Got you going before you even ask. How about that? But you can see the oceans in the background. I spent about 6.5 or 7 hours down there today just laying in the sand. Mike says, hey, Outdoor Life. Laying in the sand underneath a canopy, a tent. We bring a 10 by 10 canopy and put it up. Outdoor Life said, I came back from Gulf Shores today. Oh man, I hate going home. Going home is the pits. I look forward to seeing my dog and stuff like that, but going home is just, it's such a dreadful thing. We are coming back exactly 1 month from the day we got down here. So we'll be back down at the same place a month from then on the 4th of September. We're coming back. And while we're down there, that time we're going to go over and see a Florida Gators football game. It's our anniversary. Our anniversary is on the 8th of September. So we're going to come down for our anniversary and then head on over there and watch that. And then I think we're heading back that Sunday. So the day after the game, we're coming back. Edge says, Outdoor Life, what's up? Jack says, hey, Mike, Edge, and Courtney. Hope my camera's straight. Oh, sorry, people. It ain't straight. There it is. Courtney says, hey, Jack. Cal Bailey, what's going on? What's going on, Cal? How are you? Welcome to the beach. Rudy, what's up? I was the one, but weather here's rough. Couldn't respond. Weather here's pretty good, Rudy. It's pretty nice here. It's been nice the whole time. I might have just jinxed it, but it's been pretty nice here. I'm actually a little sunburnt, a little coon here, where I have my sunglasses on. I got my coon eyes. Outdoor Life says, hi, Mike. Hi to the Edges. Mike says, hey, Rudy. Rudy, hi, Mike. Cal, looks sweet. Just finished extracting some honey from the beehives. Oh, man. I ate so much honey last year. It ain't even funny. When I was losing the weight, I had to eat a concoction of oatmeal with honey on it with some granola. I was going through like 1 or 2 jars of honey every week. I was eating so much honey. I really like honey. Still do, even though I ate so much of it. Check it out. White Gear Runner shirt. Had that special made for the beach in a lightweight material. That way I could represent while I was down there and I didn't have to wear black and got a lot cooler, in other words. Rudy, hey, Edge and Courtney. Cal says, hey, Courtney. Jack says, hey, Rudy. Courtney, hi, Rudy. And Cal, how's it going? Mike, if I hold my computer up to my ear, I can hear that. I can hear the ocean. Dude, you'll be able to hear the ocean either way. My wife was going to come out here and sit, but she said she listened to me talk all day and didn't want to hear me talk on a live stream. I don't know what that's about. King, what's up? He said, what's up, Gear? Not much, just living the life, as you can see right here. Toes in the water, hind end in the sand. all day long, about 6.5, 7 hours worth. Rudy, going to send you a picture of a G7. Tell this. All right, I'll look at it, Rudy. Just send it to me, and I'll see what I can do, buddy. Mike says, King of the Crease. King of the Crease says, hey, Mike Roten. Doug, hey, Doug, how's it going? How's Alaska right now? I guess y'all in the summertime, probably a little warmer than normal. I know Jack just got back from Alaska a month or two ago. He loved it. My boss just actually got back from Alaska. His daughter just moved to Alaska. I think she moved to Anchorage. And he went up there to see her about 2 weeks ago. Said it was beautiful, loved it. Seen some bears, caught some fish. Ed says, hey, Cal, Rudy, and King of the Crease. King of the Crease says, yo, Jack, what's up? Dan, sup? Stuck in traffic, hell. Oh, man, I hate being in traffic. We got some traffic on the way down here, right outside of Jacksonville. There was an accident, and I never did see the accident. Maybe they got it cleaned up by the time we got there, but we were in traffic for probably about 30, 45 minutes. Jack said, I like the shirt, beautiful background. Thanks, Jack, I appreciate it. The shirt's been, it's really cool. You know, I don't wear it on the beach a whole lot, but I wear it down to the beach. I wore it around the room and stuff. It's a really lightweight material. You can almost see through it. It's a lightweight, and just something a little different. I think it came out pretty good, though. I'd show you the back, but the tripod kind of has me sandwiched in here, so I can't get up. King of Crease says, Edge. Mike says, hey, Dan. Edge, what's up, Dan and Doug? Jack, hey, King of Crease and Dan. Ricky, what's up, Ricky? Beautiful backdrop, enjoy. Thank you very much. I've been enjoying it here. We've had a great time so far, the 2 days we've been here. Looking forward to the next one. We've already got all our meals planned out. That's one of the fun things about going on vacation is you get to eat places you wouldn't normally eat or you don't have back home. So we've got all that planned out already. We're going to go to a chocolate factory one day this week. They make chocolate-covered Ruffles potato chips. My wife loves Ruffles potato chips and chocolate, so she ought to be in heaven. Courtney, I'm yelling to the other room, hi, Pam. Pam is down there, and every once in a while she wants me to do this. I see her, and make sure that she's okay and nobody's bothering her. I guess if somebody's bothering her, she expects me to jump 4 stories off this building and do it. Actually, I have a lot better solution if it's a threat, so we'll handle that when we get here. Cool, let's see here. But I'll tell her you said hi. Eddie. Hey, everyone. Hey, Eddie. What's up, buddy? Welcome to Florida. My happy place. King says Eddie. Mike says Eddie. Eddie says, hey, King. Dan, Edge. Ruby. Done. Good deal. I'll check it as soon as I get off here, buddy. See what I can do. Let's see if I can tell. Dan says Eddie. Eddie says Mike Roten. Doug, 68 today. Had a beer on my front porch this morning. Nice. I had some moonshine on the beach. As y'all probably seen in my Instagram post, Tennessee, what I call it, I don't even remember. I didn't have that much either. That's bad. I swear I think that hit in the head, man. That last hit in the head, I've not been able to remember anything since then. I mean, it knocked me stupid. I was already stupid before, but I can't remember words. I can't remember. Wine cooler, Tennessee wine cooler. That's what it was. I showed you how to make that. Cal said, what's going on, Edge? Eddie, hey, Dan. Eddie, no surfing videos. I do have some body surfing videos. I took the GoPro out. I bought a super suit for it, so it's extra waterproof. I don't mind getting in like, normal water, but salt water, I didn't mind getting it fresh water, but salt water, I just didn't want to subject it to that, the seals and stuff. So I bought a super suit, and I bought one of them floating handles that has a lanyard attached to it, and I got like an hour's worth of video today. It will take me forever to edit that. And it didn't want to upload to my phone, so I'm going to have to wait till I get home and upload it to the computer so that I can edit it. So it may be a little while before I get that video out. But I did have about 5 hours, or not 5 hours, about 1 hour of body surfing. My board's broke. It was bad. It was broke when I started it. But hey, we did the best we could. It said Jacksonville's horrible. The roads are stacked 5 high. I know, right, man? I know. Courtney, oh goodness, Doug. Rudy went on the IG private messenger. Okay, I'll check it out as soon as I get off here. Jack says, hello, Eddie. Scott, hey, beach bum. That's exactly right, man. I love this place. I would move here today. I mean today. I wouldn't even hesitate. Mike says, hey, Scott, Edge, what's Eddie and Scott? I'm thinking he's saying, what's up, Eddie and Scott? It's just chilling, Cal. It's bad too. It's really bad. I always wear sunglasses down here all the time, and it's bad. I get that every single year. Rudy, Remington 700 308 would be adequate. Very true. I don't have one of them with me though. Mike Renman, Edge, yo, Rennie is alive. Rennie was alive early. He commented on a post that I said that they serve those at Horn Pub. Jack says, hey, Rennie, can you reach Renaissance Man? Rudy says, hi, Jack. Jack says, where you been, Remy? Jack says, Rennie. Edge, welcome to editing, buddy. No doubt. Make sure Pam's down there. Ren Man, Matt says Florida. Seriously, Florida? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I would live here in a second. Mike says, hey, Matt. Edge, yo, Matt. Can you increase, yo, Matt? Matt says, you're on the beach. The last person we want to look at is you. Just kidding. I guarantee that. But I'm what you got. If you can see the small people behind me, like right here, crushed them. Matt says, yo, King. Eddie, hey, Matt. Rudy, darn dinner's on, and my best friend from Miami is here. Later, have a great night, Rudy. Thanks for being on the live stream, buddy. I appreciate it. Mike says, later, Rudy. Ed says, see you, Rudy. So, y'all have seen what I've been doing all day. Just been kicked back. Watched the surfing. People learned how to surf yesterday. That was interesting. You know, they didn't know how to surf. I look kind of dark. Am I dark to you all? Because I look really dark, and I don't know if I can fix that, but I look really dark. Let's see here. Matt says 80 demand. Scott says we haven't been down there for quite a while. I'm very jealous, goodness sakes. Night Rudy says 80. Yeah, man, if I don't get to come to Florida about 3 times a year, 2 to 3 times a year, I and my wife don't like living with me because you are dark. I guess that's the suntan. No, it's just the shade here. The sun is actually behind the building. I guess it's starting to go down, and it's just not lighting me up. So I don't know. Courtney says, yes, you're dark, but the ocean is beautiful. I'm glad you can see the ocean. You can hear me and look past me and see the great view. But yesterday, right straight in front of us, about right here, they were teaching how to surf. And I thought, this is going to be awesome. So we're going to get to see this. It's going to be funny. They taught them how to do it on land, taught them how to get up and all that stuff. They started out in the ocean right here. By the time the first one got up, they were way down there. I mean, I don't know. Hey, let me check this real quick. Jack says, hey guys, be safe going to the hospital visit. My buddy isn't doing good and getting worse. Be safe, gear, enjoy your vacation. See you guys. Hey, thanks, Jack, for being here. Prayers to your buddy. I hope he gets to feeling better. I hope he comes out okay. And we'll be praying for him, buddy. I'm sorry to hear that. But they ended way down there, and we could just barely see them, so we didn't get to see anything funny. But if I can edit this video that I got out, you will get to see some things funny, because my board's broke, and I'm pushing down on the front to get it to go. It actually nosedives a lot into the sand and just throws me for a flip over it. It's kind of funny. I know you all laugh. Let's see here. Eddie says, the girls did it when we went to St. Augustine. Oh, learn how to surf? Nice. I seen some people in St. Augustine last time I was there teaching people how to surf. There's a little surf shop on one of the little back roads that teaches people how to do that. It says, next time I go to Florida, we won't tell Courtney, Mom, so we can do some fun stuff. Does she live down here in Florida, or does she just follow you all to Florida? Cal says, what would you do in Florida? I mean, as a living? I actually had a plan for that. My wife is an RN. The state of Tennessee right now is offering adults free 2 years of college. So as an RN, you only have to have a 2-year degree. You don't need a 4-year degree. You can actually work at a big hospital or anything with a 2-year degree. So I was actually going to go back and get my RN degree for free And then I was going to move down here to like St. Augustine, is where I was planning on moving to. And they start you out at like $38 to $40 an hour with like a 2-year degree. I mean, it's amazing. They prefer a 4-year degree, but they had like 9 or 10 spots available. So, you know, they're hurting just like everybody else is in the entire world for RNs. So with a 2-year degree, they would take you. You'd probably start out, you know, with a 38 instead of the 40. But who cares? But that was my game plan. We were in St. Petersburg last year for our anniversaries, which will be next month when we come back here. And wouldn't you know it, Hurricane Irma hits. We have to evacuate for one of the biggest hurricanes that hits Florida in forever. And it scared my wife to death, and now she won't move to Florida. So I was like, you know, I'm not going to go back to school to get an RN degree if I'm not moving to Florida to make essentially about the, you know, in Greenville, RNs don't make as much as they do down here. So make about the same money I would in Greenville and have less vacation time start all over. So I'm not going to do it unless she says we're moving back down here. But that was my game plan if we were to move down here. Matt says, fishing? I ain't fished in forever. I need to go back fishing, but I ain't done it in a long time. They're dragging the sand. Down here, I don't know if y'all can know it or not, but you can actually park on the beach. Let me loosen this and I'll show you. Sorry. See the cars down here? She's a pebble. But there's cars, you know, that you can park down here. So they have to drag the sand every night. It's because it gets really, really thick. I mean, walking on this stuff is just a chore in itself. It's like a workout just walking in the sand. Let's see here. Where we at? It says, that sucks, Jack. Sometimes all you need is company. Very true. Very true. Courtney, that's funny. Matt says, sorry, my headphones crapped out. Had to change the earbuds. That's okay, babe. I appreciate you still being here. Matt says, have you ever shot any Canik? No, I've not shot a Canik. I've actually wanted to. I've came close to buying 1 or 2 of them, but I always buy something else, and I don't know why. I don't know anybody that owns one. They're really not that expensive, but I'd like to get my hands on one to shoot. Courtney, I'm sorry, Jack. Prayers. Ed says she lives in Fort Lauderdale. Man, I'll tell you what, the beaches in Fort Lauderdale, oh man. So here's my experience in Fort Lauderdale. The beaches are angled about like this. So you're walking on a hill anyway. Man, that lightened me up. I throw my arm up. So you're on a hill anyway. Then the sand is like as soft as it is down here where these cars are driving, even when it's wet. So you're fighting the hill, you're fighting that soft sand. I walked like a half a mile. I was wore out. It was amazing. Eddie said, I love St. Augustine. I do too. St. Augustine has some of the biggest beaches I've ever seen, like the widest beaches. From the time you actually walk onto the beach to the water, it seems like it's 200 yards. I mean, it's amazing how wide that beach is. And I fell in love with it the first time I ever went. I've been back once or twice, but not to stay long enough. We went last year in December, but only stayed a couple of days. We went to Orlando and then down to Miami and then back up there, back to Orlando. But I would like to actually go back and stay a full week in St. Augustine. Love St. Augustine. Eddie, I live with hurricanes every year. Hey, you know, at least with a hurricane, you get a warning. In Tennessee, we get, you know, tornadoes every once in a while. Not a lot, but we get tornadoes, and you don't get warnings for tornadoes. They just hit, and you're like, oh crap, I gotta get in the basement. I had a buddy that works with me, or used to work with me, that got killed in a tornado back in 2011. And John Deere sent us out there to give out care packages to the people that were affected by the hurricane. Cal said, are you an RN as well? No, I'm in the engineering department. I'm a engineering tech. Eddie says, not every beach in Florida. Edge, Pam made it to the live stream. Hi, Pam. I know, right? Yeah, Pam didn't know she's on the live stream. Wrench says, good morning, all. LOL. Hey, Gear, I see you're having a good time. I am having a good time. I'm having a great time. Sorry the camera's a little dark. If I lean back, it doesn't get any better. I was just checking. It's beautiful here. I mean, it really, really is. I can let you all kind of see it. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to let y'all see it. Let me scoot this back a little bit. I'll show you all the shirt, too. Here's the back of the shirt. Oh, let me put it down. I didn't see much. Here. I think it come out pretty good. All right. Here's the tour of where I'm staying at. So, here's the balcony. The balcony's a lot smaller than it is in the other building. The upgrade to the new building, we like the old building a little bit. We may try to get that back next year, but it's nice over here. It's still nice, but we just like the old building. I'll show you the old building right now. So, hope I don't drop this. So the old building is over there. And all the stuff down here we can do. There's a putt-putt course in the back. There's basketball courts. There's cornholes. There's a little bar, a big pool. And then on this side, I want this back over here. I don't want to drop that. On this side, we have just a little place to sit. So we can use all that over there, but we're not over there. We have to walk over there, which isn't a big deal. I mean, it's not a big deal, but I would really prefer to be over there. Then here's the view from the balcony. As you can see here, let me see here. Right there, there's my wife sitting on the beach. I don't know what she's doing. She's just sitting there. But she's probably waiting on me to get done with the live stream so that we can walk down the beach. Here, I'll show you the inside. I'm going to show our bedrooms because they're crazy, awful. But here's the inside. Have a granite and everything on the kitchen counters and stuff like that. The bedrooms are a little bit smaller than the other building too. The living area is larger in this side, but the bedrooms are smaller on this side. I like the larger bedrooms, but that's just me. No big deal either way. You're not here to stay in the room anyway. You're here to go out on the beach. And now I'm back and I'm dark again. Now I got to figure out where I'm at. Let's see here. Man, I'm behind. It says, whereabouts you guys? What beach? We're in Ormond Beach, about 15 minutes or so above Daytona. A lot of people don't know where Ormond's at. We are, give or take, an hour or so away from St. Augustine, down south, further south. It says, hey, Wrench. Mike says, hey, just wrench it. Eddie says, hey, Wrench. Renaissance says, sorry, I'm back. Clients are calling me. I understand that, man. Do what you do. Make that money. Mike, I'm a Hilton Head Island beach bum. I like Hilton Head. I've been to Hilton Head a few times. Like I said, we rent timeshare off my buddy at work. And that's how we go on a lot of our vacations, because the timeshare places, they have really, really nice places. Anywhere I've ever been for timeshare, their places are very well upkept. I don't have any timeshare, but he has, quite a bit, so I rent a lot off him. And the Hilton Head timeshare that he owns is not on the beach, so we don't go to Hilton Head very much because of that. But that's the only reason. I do like Hilton Head, though. They have a lot of turnabouts down there. Roundabouts, I guess is what you call them. Edge says, Wildwood, New Jersey is almost a half mile to the water at low tide. Holy crap, that's a wide beach. King says, are you hanging out with aficionado? I've not heard from aficionado. I put up like 20-some pictures on Instagram, and usually he comments on them, but I've not seen fish on here. Renaissance says, hello, everybody. Courtney, yo, Wrench, and Scott. Matt says, I'm a kite flyer. Time to get up a kite. Oh, man. With some of the winds we've had down here, you can probably fly a kite a lot. Funny story, not funny story, a story. Let's get it straight. We were in Carolina Beach back when I was a kid. I went down with the people that I told you few of y'all know this. He's got real bad cancer. He's like in stage 4 cancer. His wife has real bad diabetes, and they are like a father and mother to me. They basically raised me as a kid when my parents worked so much. I would stay up there, and that's where I got the house in North Carolina. They never did have any kids, or they didn't have kids that survived. Sad story. I won't get into that, but so that's where I got the house in North Carolina. And we were at the beach with them one year, and they were flying a kite, and they had the ones that do all the flips and stuff. And that guy lost control of it, come down and hit her in the face and broke her glasses, and we had to go out and buy glasses. I must have been like 7 or 8 years old, but I remember that like it was yesterday. I am behind. Courtney, hi, King and Remy. King Creasy, Renaissance. It says that was nice of John Deere. Yep, it really was. I mean, that's a good company. It's a really good company. I can't say enough nice things about Deere. They treat me very well. And everybody else that works there, they treat well too. Matt says, Rim man, sup, yo. King, hey Courtney. Wrench, oh cool. I'm a tech as well. Awesome, awesome. Twisting the knife, are we gear? Nope. Cal says John Deere with an E. That's right, with an E. Added on at the end. It says, run, there's a raccoon on the balcony. I know, and his name is Andy. Or Gear, as you all know me. Matt, look, he's twerking for the camera. That's right. I didn't think about that, but that's exactly what I was doing. I would have done it if I'd have thought about it, though. Y'all would have all left. There's 12 people on here right now that I see. Every one of us would have got off. Mike's laughing. Ed says, hi, Pam. I'll tell her you said hi when she gets up here. She's still doing good. Nice place. Thanks. I appreciate it. This is a really nice, like I said, anywhere I've ever stayed with any of his timeshare that he has, they really, really keep that stuff up. I've never stayed where it's disappointing. The Blue Green in Orlando, it's called the Fountains, is the nicest place I've ever stayed in my entire life. We went there last year when we went to Disney World. We stayed at Disney World a week, and then we came over to the place I'm at right now for the next week. And we liked the place in Orlando so well that we booked it from him again for December of that same year. It's just beautiful there. I mean, beautiful. If y'all follow me on Instagrams, I actually think I have some pictures of the pool. I mean, they have like 5 pools combined into one, and water slides and stuff like that. And they say they keep it so nice because the ocean, not saying this ain't nice, this is super nice. This is very, very nice. But the ocean and stuff is the attraction here. They say they have to make the places in Orlando so much nicer because it doesn't have an ocean. Even though it's got Disney World, it doesn't have an ocean. And Universal Studios and SeaWorld and all that. Mike says, nice. Mike says, yep, shower and a nap. That's all you need. Very true. Very, very true. Sean says, hey, Gear, in his happy place. Yes, I am in my happy place. I am so happy when I'm at the beach. It is a shame that I can't live here. It's a shame I can't win the lottery. It's a shame I can't do YouTube full time and just move down here. That'd be awesome. Awesome. I haven't already, but I got it so close to time to come down here. All I got to do was do a video on it. I didn't get to mess with it very much or play around with it or anything, so I don't know what it can and can't do. I will tell you it does feel like it's good quality. It feels like it's made very well. It actually feels like it's made better than the M-Force APL-C that I normally carry. But one of you lucky subscribers will win the OBOT whenever it's going to be given away after the 2,000 subscriber giveaway. So I've still got to give away the Malkoff light for the 2,000 subscriber giveaway. And last time I checked, which was earlier today, I was at 1,950 subscribers. So 50 more, and it'll probably be while I'm down here, and we'll have to give that back away when we get back home. Because I don't have it with me. I can't show it or anything like that. So if we break 2,000, we'll probably have to give that away still whenever we get back home. But as soon as I get back home, I'll do a giveaway video for that if we hit 2,000 while I'm down here. Dance Master Freak says, hey, how's it going, Gear Runner? It is going great. As you can see, I'm in Florida and loving every minute of it. It says, hey, Dance Master, how you been? Renaissance, okay, back again, never ends. Sorry if I missed your comments. It's okay, Rennie. I understand, man. Business first. Make that money. That's what I'm saying. to all Edge, Nokia increase. They want pork. Now he sent them to your real estate whisperer. That's funny. Dan says, busy, just got laid off for a week without pay because of what happened yesterday. Very busy. How you doing, Edge? Hey, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hate that. I hope everything works out for you. Nothing can worry you more than a job and stuff like that. So I hope everything works out for you, and I hope everything comes out good. Eddie says, having pork tonight. Edge, I'm doing okay, Dance. Just trying to get by. Dan says, I hear you there, Edge. Edge, don't stay at the Blue Green in AC. How come? In Atlantic City, not a good Blue Green? I mean, I wasn't planning on coming to Atlantic City, but hey, maybe. Scott said, take care, Andy. Just thought I'd say, hey, bud, enjoy it, man. Life is short. Thanks, Scott. You have a great week. Hope everything goes great for you, and I'm going to try and enjoy it, buddy. Thanks for being here. Mike says, we stayed in Savannah with Blue Green. It was a nice place. That's where we're actually staying. This is actually the Royal Floridian. We will be staying in Blue Green next month, and then we're going to Charleston in October, and we'll be staying in Blue Green in Charleston. We really like the Blue Green there too. It's really old and rustic. Charleston has a lot of ghost tours and stuff like that. My wife really likes the ghost tours. So we're going back down there. We may hit Savannah. I've never been to Savannah. Hit Savannah while we're down there and do a ghost tour in Savannah. My wife was looking that up today. I was like, we have another trip down here before we go to Savannah. What are you doing? Ed says, the Blue Green in Atlantic City is not good. It's old and falling apart. That sucks, man, because usually those places are top notch. Tundra says, why can't you live there? My wife said no. She's scared of hurricanes. She said no. Mike says, hey, TW. Matt says, you're going to try to golf later that. Nope. I'm not. Last year while I was in St. Augustine, I did go to the World Tour Golf Hall of Fame, or PGA Tour Golf Hall of Fame. I did join that while I was there. So I could technically go back there now. It's a beautiful place. If you all have never been to the Golf Hall of Fame in St. Augustine, I suggest, first of all, going to St. Augustine because it is beautiful there. And while you're there, if you like golf, go check that out. A lot of interesting facts and knowledge there, and it's just a super nice place. And while you're there, eat at Eddie Murray's Caddy Shack across the road. It has the best chicken I've ever ate in my entire life, ever. I eat a lot of chicken. Better than anything. I almost stopped on the way down here because you can see it from the interstate, and I almost stopped on the way down here to eat there. We didn't, but I almost did. It was while we was in traffic, and I was like, we might as well go over and eat while we're waiting. Pam didn't want to. It says, hello, TW. What's up, buddy? I've got a 2nd degree burn on my arm. Just got home. Radiator cool. Oh man, I hate to hear that, man. Hope it heals quick. Gotta check on my wife. Hope it heals quick. Hope it doesn't hurt too bad. Hope they give you like Silvadine or something to put on it. I don't know what they do nowadays, but I guess they still give you that. But that sucks. Thunder Whisperer, hey Mike Roten, how are you today? Thunder Whisperer says, oh, Edge. It says, hey Cole, be wax. Go catch some rays. I was on the beach today for about 6.5 or 7 hours. We live on the beach from here. We went down to the beach. I went down there probably about 7:30 or 8 o'clock and picked out my spot on the beach and set up a canopy. And been there, well, we went down there probably about 9 or 9:30, and we stayed down there till about 3:30. Sean, convinced JD they need to make a sand machine and open operations in Florida. Amen to that. I told them if they ever made a building down here or a plant, I was out and transferring. Dance Master said, ouch, take care of yourself, Thunder. Very much, yes. I hate a burn. A burn is one of the worst things you can have. Seriously, it's awful. I hate burns. Renaissance, when I move to Florida, I'm going to sell bath salts. Don't call it that. Call it Cuban sandwiches or something. I don't know. And that's not a derogatory remark. There's actually Cuban sandwiches. I was trying to think like I was being racist or something. Oh God, somebody's gonna watch this and fall apart. There's actually Cuban sandwiches. They're called Cuban. Hey Cole, sorry to hear about the burn. Ed says hello Sean and B-Wax. Thunder videos will not be happening for a while. I understand, man. Ed says, Cole, be careful, buddy. That sucks. Matt says, also check out Claris. I ran that on the Medic, the Light XT11. That light took a ton of abuse and never let me down. Better beam than Streamlights the department put on the Medic. Nice, I'll check that out. Sean says, hello everyone. King of the Crease says, hey Thunder, sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. That really does suck. Renaissance says, hey Sean. Matt says, come to Gettysburg if you want Ghost. I've been to Gettysburg actually. It's been several years ago, but I've actually been to Gettysburg. B-Wax, where's the poodle? He's actually a Shih Tzu, and he's back in Tennessee with my daughter. She wound up not coming, and I'm sure her boyfriend's staying there if I was guessing. I call those pterodactyls. I know they're pelicans, but they really look like pterodactyls from Jurassic World. Renaissance engineer, choo choo. Exactly, choo choo. Edge says hello, Ren. Renaissance, yo Edge, what's good, buddy? Renaissance B-Wax is the B for Brazilian. I didn't think about that. Oh man, that hurt. Jay, hey Gear, hope you're having a good time. Having a great time, man. I told y'all to do a live stream. I wasn't doing nothing tonight. So I thought I'd get this out of the way. I didn't want to lie to you. I wanted to get this out of the way just in case I couldn't get to it later on in the week. Thunder Whisper says, where are you in Florida? I'm in Ormond Beach, about 15 minutes above Daytona, give or take, depending on traffic. Let's see here. Renaissance says, just run a zip line, sorry. Man, that'd work, but I ain't got nowhere to stick it down there. They'd have to put a pole or something. It's just trying to stay awake. The days are getting long between work and helping take care of my mom. It's like 2 full-time jobs, man. I feel you. I hope your mom does okay. I know the situation, and I'm sorry about that. And I'm sure you're getting tired. Matt says B is for Brazilian, too funny. Whisper, Renaissance, that is rough, Edge. Renaissance says, Matt, does it? Question mark. Thunder Whisper, hey, is that fire on that ship out there? Talking about the one way over there? I don't know if you can see it. There is a ship out there, though. I don't think there's any fire on it. There was a plane that looked like it was going down today, and I was filming that for you all. It didn't go down, but if it did, you was going to see it. And now it's going to have to go try to save somebody, I guess. Thunder Whisper, HET. Hey, King. Edge retracted. Renaissance Joe King. Edge, I might miss some videos due to. I totally understand it. I'm sure everybody's it. I really hope she gets to feeling better. Like I said, do what you need to do. Matt says, Renaissance man, you're getting waxed. I don't want to see that. Don't put that on YouTube or Pornhub or anything else. Edge every day, squirrel suit. I think I'd splat. I'm not high enough up to do a squirrel suit. Cal says, hope your mom is okay. Edge, be wax. I got the hot wax ready. Oh my God, I know. Sean, you went way down south. I did go way down south. I've been further south, but my wife won't let me go back that place. She said no more. I could never go back to Miami. Jay, no way I could live in Florida. The humidity would kill me. Ohio is rough enough for me. Man, I tell you what, the humidity in Tennessee is crazy. I'm not sure the humidity in Tennessee doesn't give Florida a run for its money in the summertime. B-Wax. Man, Giannis. Need a lot of wax. I guess so. Edge, Cal. She is not in a position to get better at this point. I know Edge, and I really hate that, man. It's hard to watch that happen, and I really feel for you. I'm truly sorry. Renaissance said Wildwood beaches are so long. If you don't wear Renaissance steel toe flip-flops, you'll burn the bottom of your feet off. Send straight cash on me and get some flops later. I need to do that because I didn't take my flip-flops down there yesterday, and I thought my feet were going. It was ridiculous. I was just waiting to see the flames pop up from the top of them. It was hot. Vlogger said, yo, just stopping in. I'm about to take a shower. Yep. I do that quite often on live streams. Just leave it on and listen to it. That's what I do. Keith Crease is laughing. Mike says, hey, vlogger. Ed says, hey, vlogger. Tundra. What happened in Miami? Well, in Miami, there's a lot of nudity. And we knew that going down. And we were prepared for the topless people. I was prepared for anything. My wife was prepared for the topless people. Because I told her there was going to be topless people. It's not legal in Miami, but it's accepted. So we're in the middle of December. We walk down there, right? Walk on the beach. First thing we see, like 8 to 10 women topless. We expected it. That place was packed. It was more crowded there than like Myrtle Beach is on the 4th of July. It was crazy in December. Of course, it was like 87. And so we sit down right in the middle of them because that's the only place to sit. So there's just topless people everywhere. Then these two girls come down, and of course they get topless, and they sit like 5 yards in front of us. I mean, they're like dead nuts in front of us. And the one girl takes her bottoms off. I didn't know that was accepted in Miami, but she did. And that's when my wife said, "Get your stuff and get in the truck. We're out of here." And you know, I didn't think nothing about it till she got up. And I was like, "Oh, you're serious." So we hiked the trail, 4 hours back up to Orlando, and never did travel back to Miami. And she said, "No more." That's what happened in Miami. Let's see here. Where we at? Matt says, "Maine all the way for me. I only have to deal with black flies." We don't have very many flies or gnats or anything here. It's amazing. I ain't had any flies or nothing here. Jimmy, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Welcome to Florida. Cal says, "No, dude, waxing on this channel, please. Thanks." That's exactly right. No waxing. Renaissance. All the towns that do beach replenishment lose all their sand to wildwood. And you think Renaissance Tools is a scam. That is funny. Ed says, "Yo, Jimmy, what's up?" King says, "Where are the beers?" I don't have any with me. We did have some moonshine earlier. It's about gone. I drank a little bit of it. I think my wife drank the rest. I don't know. Got a little bit more, but it's not the flavor I'd like. Mike says, "Hey, Jimmy." Renaissance says, "Joe Roten." Mike says, "Hey, Rennie, Matt, field trip to Miami?" "Yeah, not for me." My wife said, "No." Done a whisper. "Okay, just book my Priceline tickets to Miami. Thanks, dear." "No problem. You're welcome." Renaissance. Matt, "I'm surprised they let black flies in Miami." It says, "Well, yeah, my wife didn't accept it." Mike's laughing. Matt's, "Oh my gosh." And Renaissance, "I'm going to Miami on September 7th. The state has been warned." I like Miami. It was all right. It was some crazy stuff down there. It's not what you'd think. Courtney says, "Brian." Doesn't seem like Courtney is accepting as Brian is accepting for Courtney. The buildings in between the multi-billion-dollar hotels, ratty. They're run down. It was very not what I was expecting. I was expecting everything to be very highfalutin, very expensive and extravagant, and it wasn't. It was very run down. The wings, surf shops, and stuff like that looked like they were 100 years old and hadn't been painted in 200 years. And you'd have little ratty places down the strip, and then all of a sudden you'd have like a multi-billion-dollar hotel with wrought iron gates. That the cheapest room in there was like $600 a night. And then you'd have another little rat hole there beside it. And then you'd have like a Ferrari come down the road about 400 miles an hour. And I think the only reason people wasn't stepping out in front of them is because they know they'd get killed. I was driving the speed limit, and they wouldn't even look before they walked out in front of my 6,000-pound Tundra, and you was having to lock it down. It was crazy. Homeless people everywhere. First thing we seen was a homeless guy that was laying face down in the sand with a pair of sweatpants and a hoodie, and it was 87 degrees, and he was passed out for like an hour before he ever got up and like wandered off. Sean said, "I love Miami. I lived in Orlando for a year and a half as a teenager, and that was always a good beach day." I'd say it was as a teenager. King's laughing. Jay Berg, Miami for work. I tell you what, I don't know if I would want to live in Miami. I don't think I would. I'd rather live in St. Augustine, but Miami's all right to visit, but I would not want to live there. Matt says the black flies chew on you even when you slap them. It's horrible. I know, man. We got some of them in Greenville. Renaissance, nah, Jay Berg, going down to create a shortage of alcohol. Nice. Jimmy says, I'm good. That's good to hear. Glad to hear that. Sean Gear, got lucky last night if the moonshine's gone. Might have been this. Hey, do you prefer Old Smoky moonshine or Sugarland moonshine? I prefer the Sugarland distillery. You know, I've never tried the Sugarland. We usually just buy the Old Smoky, mainly because it's in Pigeon Forge and we're so close to it, so we go up there. And for $5, you can try every single flavor just about. And then they give you a coupon for your $5 back to buy it some with. So if you buy one, pint of it or whatever, you get the $5 you just spent to try it back. So it's a win-win. I don't drink a whole lot, but we've had the I don't know, drink mixes. They're like a wine course type drink mix, but they don't hardly have any alcohol in them. So whenever you put that stuff in there, and I need to go back and get some of them because we don't have any, and I asked my wife where we need to go, and that's where we need to go. And we didn't go there after eating. Crap. Anyway, I got a good parking place, and I'm not getting back out. Maybe tomorrow. Jay Berg says, Brazzers job interview. Renaissance, haha, Brazzers. Jimmy, what job you doing? You talking to me or Renaissance? Renaissance. All of AC is falling apart. It's because I won't do work there. I bet that's what it is. Bushhawk says, hey Gear, how's the red face doing? A little burnt. I got a little more burnt today. I put on sunscreen. Didn't do the job. I was in the ocean a lot today. Probably washed it off. They say that stuff is waterproof. I'm not buying what they're selling. Jimmy says, Sugarland, the country singer. Not quite. Mike says, hey Bush Hog. Matt says, who has geothermal or has installed it? Is it worth it? I don't have any geothermal, so I can't comment on that. So I don't know as far as that goes. All right, she's still alive. Bush says, hey Mike, how's it going, Bush? I don't know if y'all follow me on Instagram. If you've seen the place, the River Grill, it's awesome. We sit outside, overlooks the river. You can walk down the dock. They said don't feed the alligators. I was looking for alligators. I didn't see any alligators. So I didn't feed the alligators. I seen some fish and stuff, but no gators. But it's a beautiful place. They have great food. The gator there is awesome. That's one of the main reasons I go there is for the gator tail. They have great gator tail. Love it. So if y'all ever in Ormond Beach, go try that out. Bush says, ha, Mike. Jimmy, you gear runner, what job you doing? Oh, I am a manufacturing engineering tech. My official title is at my job. Thunder Whisper, what is geothermal? And then Renaissance says, geothermal is expensive and difficult to install if the company don't know what they're doing. I would say it is. Renaissance says it runs efficiently since it's drawing from the soil. So I've been on here almost 50 minutes and the comments have run out. I've told my stories of the week. I may go walk on the beach now. I don't know. I'm not as full as I was a few minutes ago. So Courtney says, "Aw, Jay Berg, any places to drive your rig on? Any beaches down there?" I can take my Tundra on the beach here, but I'm motion front. N3 says Renaissance or closed loop. Mike, bro, have a great time and be safe. I will, Mike. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all being on here. Like I said, we've been on almost an hour. We're about 10 minutes away from an hour. I know most of my live streams go an hour, a little more, but daylight's ticking. I'm gonna hit the beach again. There says how many hour drive one way. It is about a 9.5 to 10 hour drive for me one way. I will be doing a video when I get back about how the Tundra did round trip and all that. Matt says you're packing heat. Always. King says later everyone. Matt says on the beach. Not on the beach, I'm not. I can't hide it. Doug says have fun. Mike says bye y'all, have a good night. I don't even remember what I was saying. Hitting the head, I'm telling you, it's crazy. My neighbor did well in the backyard. I think had difficulty with it. Sean, later, Andy, have fun. I will. Chronicles said, what's up? Fixing to get off here, Chronicles, but thanks for stopping by, buddy. Hope you have a great week. Renaissance says, later, Roten. Thunder says, do you conceal there? Florida has that. Yes, they do. I do. I don't go very many places I can't conceal. So Florida reciprocates our concealed carry. So I do. I didn't bring anything really big. Sometimes I bring my AR pistol. I didn't do that this time. I have a Glock 19 and a Glock 26. Bush says it's on the beach. Oh, yeah, I'd say it is. I've seen a lot of people riding bikes on the beach. Matt says, is that gun or are you just happy to see me? Well, I'm just happy to see you, Matt. Ha! Just kidding. Edge. Good night, guys. See you next time. Renaissance says later Edge. Sean says later all. Thunder Whisper says, how many states you crossing? We cross, counting Tennessee, 4. We go through Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina. Wait, 5. Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, then Florida. So we hit 5 states on the way down, counting the one we left. And you're legal as you try? I am. Every state I go through, I'm totally legal in. I always check that before I go anywhere too. Just a heads up. If you're going to travel, make sure you know the laws of the state you're going in. Make sure they reciprocate your carry permit and everything like that. If you're going to carry while you're there, make sure you do that. You don't want to get in trouble in a state that you know you don't live in. A long way from home. Matt says, Rolf. Thunder says, wow. Matt says, hey, big boy, let's spoon. Oh, boy. Jimmy, Thunder 6.7 V8. Thunder Whisper, nice. Me too. All right, that's it, people. I'm out of here, going to the beach. Have a great night. Jay says, maybe one day we'll get the constitutional carry. I know, I agree. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. Can you send me some good ideas to upgrade my scope on my AR-15? I can. Email me that so I don't forget, or DM me, Instagram, Messenger on Facebook, however you want to do it. GearRunner24@gmail.com. Send me that and we'll shoot some ideas back and forth and see what you're looking for. Bush Hawk says, when you move to Florida, I would move today if my wife would let me. Tanner says, will do, thanks. Good deal. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for being here. Y'all are great. Stay tuned for the giveaways. We have 2 coming up. Like I said, there'll be a 3rd one also. Just haven't got it yet. Bush Hawk says, have a good night. Got the Mount Off giveaway first at 2,000 subscribers. And also have the O-Light giveaway after that. I appreciate you all. You don't know how much I appreciate you. I've been doing this a very short 7 months or so, and I've already really almost hit 2,000 subscribers, and that's awesome, and I want to thank every single one of you for that. Matt says, get sand where it don't belong. Oh, God, I hope not. That hurt. That sucks. Matt says, all the guys go topless on the beaches in Miami. I know I've been going topless down here. I had to carry a big stick to beat the women off of me. I hit them with the GoPro a few times. Luckily, that thing is just indestructible. I mean, you just wouldn't believe it. But anyway, we'll see y'all later. Peace.